In this video, we're going to explore 4 unique and smarter ways to prepare berries, especially for reducing inflammation as we age. Now, you might already know that berries are healthy, but most people are using them the wrong way. Instead of just eating them raw and hoping for the best, I'll show you how to prepare them at home in easy, senior-friendly ways that actually unlock more of their benefits. I won't just talk about their general advantages. I'll break down their nutritional value, how to make each method work for your body, and what to watch out for when preparing them. If you stay with me for just a few minutes, you'll discover 4 delicious, practical ways to enjoy berries, designed to support better digestion, brain health, and inflammation relief, all without complicated ingredients or steps. Let's get started, because once you try these methods, you'll never look at a bowl of berries the same way again. Let's start with something simple, but surprisingly powerful: berry-infused water. Now, let's say you normally eat a handful of raw berries. That's fine, but for some people, especially older adults, raw berries can be a bit hard to digest or too concentrated in natural sugars when eaten in large amounts. When you infuse them in warm water or herbal tea, the antioxidants and vitamins are drawn out gradually into the liquid, making them easier for the body to absorb and gentler on the stomach. It also reduces the sugar concentration, so you're still getting the health benefits, but in a more balanced and hydrating form. Here's how to prepare it. Take about 50 grams of fresh berries. That's roughly half a cup. You can use blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries. Lightly crush them to release the juices, and then add them to 300 milliliters of warm or room temperature water. If you like, you can use a caffeine-free tea base like chamomile or mint to add more calming effects. Let the mixture sit for 15 to 30 minutes, then sip it slowly. You can strain it or leave the berries in, depending on your preference. Now, why 50 grams? Because that amount provides around 30 to 35 calories, plus about 1.5 grams of fiber, 7 to 9 grams of natural sugars, and a great dose of vitamin C, vitamin K, and polyphenol, all without overwhelming your system. It's a reasonable and safe serving size, especially for daily use. The infused water from this amount is typically very light and easy on the stomach, which makes it perfect for people who are sensitive to raw fiber or have digestion issues. As for when to drink it, one of the best times is mid-morning or mid-afternoon, especially when you normally reach for a sweet snack or when your hydration dips. It's also a great alternative to plain water for those who forget to drink enough throughout the day. A few things to watch out for: avoid boiling water. It can destroy some of the delicate vitamins. Always wash the berries thoroughly to remove any pesticide residue. And don't add sugar. The berries already offer a subtle sweetness of their own. Also, don't reuse the same berries for multiple infusions. The nutrients will be mostly gone after the first use. So instead of chewing through a bowl of berries, which can sometimes be too much at once, you're giving your body a gentler, more absorbable way to take in all the benefits, one glass at a time. And that's what makes this method especially useful for seniors. Let's move on to something smooth, simple, and surprisingly versatile: a berry puree spread. Now, let's say someone struggles with chewing whole berries or has trouble digesting too much raw fiber. Turning berries into a soft, spoonable puree makes them much easier for the body to tolerate, while still preserving their rich nutritional content. Plus, when berries are lightly simmered and blended, some antioxidants become more bioavailable. That means your body can absorb them more easily. To prepare it, you'll need about 100 grams of fresh or frozen berries, roughly 1 cup. You can use just one type, or mix blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries. Add them to a small pan with a splash of water, about 2 tablespoons, and let them simmer on low heat for 5 to 7 minutes, just until they soften. Then, blend until smooth. You can enjoy this as a spread on toast, a spoonful in plain yogurt, or even stirred into warm oatmeal. Why 100 grams? That's a safe and effective daily serving, giving you around 50 to 60 calories, 3 grams of fiber, and powerful nutrients like vitamin C, manganese, and polyphenol that help fight inflammation, support blood vessels, and promote brain clarity. The fiber is still there but blended down, so it's less irritating for people with digestive issues. The best time to enjoy berry puree is during breakfast or as a mid-morning snack, when your digestive system is more active and ready to absorb nutrients. It can also help reduce sugar cravings later in the day. Now, here are a few mistakes to watch out for. Don't overcook the berries. High heat for too long can damage heat-sensitive vitamins. Keep the simmering gentle. Also, resist the urge to add sugar. If you need extra sweetness, use a small piece of mashed banana or a sprinkle of cinnamon instead. And always start with clean, washed berries, especially if they're not organic. So instead of eating berries raw and getting a sugar spike or fiber overload, you're turning them into a softer, smoother form that's easy on the body and still packed with goodness. Now here's a creative method that feels like a treat, but is actually quite smart: berry gel cups. Let's say you're looking for something soft, cool, and easy to prepare ahead of time. These homemade gel cups are not just fun, they're also gentle on the stomach, sugar-controlled, and can actually help you absorb certain nutrients better, especially when berries are paired with collagen or gelatin. To make it, use about 100 grams of crushed berries. That's around 1 cup. Heat them with 150 to 200 milliliters of water in a small saucepan on low heat and let them simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. Once soft, add 1 tablespoon of plain, unflavored gelatin powder. Stir well until dissolved, then pour into small cups or containers. Let them chill in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Why is this better than just eating a handful of berries? First, this method lowers the sugar concentration per bite, which is great for blood sugar control. Second, the gelatin itself supports joint health, skin elasticity, and gut lining repair, all beneficial for aging bodies. The cool texture is also ideal for people with swallowing difficulties or dry mouth. Nutritionally, 1 gel cup made with 100 grams of berries provides about 50 calories, plus a great dose of vitamin C, vitamin K, and flavonoids, all wrapped into a soft, spoonable snack. And it's more filling than you'd think because of the gelatin. The best time to enjoy a berry gel cup is in the afternoon, especially if you're looking for a light, refreshing snack that won't bloat or spike your sugar. Now for mistakes to avoid. Don't use artificially flavored gelatin mixes. They usually contain sugar and preservatives. Use real berries and plain gelatin. Also, avoid boiling the gelatin. It may lose its thickening power and nutritional benefit. And don't skip the refrigeration. That texture is part of what makes it easy and enjoyable for seniors. So instead of raw, sugary berries that don't last long in the fridge, you're making a cool, gut-friendly treat that's surprisingly nourishing and easy on the body. This next method is a bit unexpected, but very effective: a savory berry sauce. Let's say you're bored with sweet flavors or want to balance your meals with something tart, tangy, and anti-inflammatory. This sauce works especially well over steamed vegetables, baked chicken, or even brown rice, and it's a great way to use berries without adding sugar. Start with 100 grams of fresh or frozen berries, such as blackberries or blueberries. They have a deeper flavor. In a small pan, add a tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a pinch of salt, and a 1/4 cup of water. Simmer gently for 7 to 10 minutes, then mash or blend into sauce. What makes this better than raw berries? First, you're balancing the natural sugars with healthy fats and acidity, which helps control blood sugar spikes and improves nutrient absorption. The olive oil adds vitamin E and supports anti-inflammatory effects. And since it's cooked, the berries are easier to digest, with less impact on sensitive stomachs. A 2-tablespoon serving of this sauce contains around 25 calories and offers antioxidants, vitamin C, manganese, and heart-friendly plant compounds. It's low in sugar, high in flavor, and doesn't overwhelm the palate. Perfect for those who want something less sweet. Best time to use it? During lunch or dinner, paired with a warm, balanced meal. It supports digestion and adds variety to otherwise bland senior meals. Watch out for these mistakes. Don't oversalt the sauce. Berries already have a tangy base. Avoid using sugary vinegar or sweetened oils. And make only what you'll eat in 2 to 3 days. The sauce is best fresh and stored in the fridge. So instead of eating berries as dessert, you're turning them into a savory, flavorful enhancer that fits right into your daily meals, without the sugar load. So, in conclusion of this video, incorporating berries into your diet doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming, especially as we get older. These 4 simple methods offer gentler, smarter ways to enjoy all the benefits of berries without the sugar spikes, digestive discomfort, or raw fiber overload. Whether you prefer sipping, spreading, spooning, or savoring, there's a berry preparation here that can easily fit into your daily routine. Thanks for joining me on this tasty journey through these easy, senior-friendly berry recipes. Whether it's a refreshing infused water, a smooth puree, a fun gel cup, or a savory sauce, each method helps your body absorb berry goodness in a gentle, balanced way, perfect for everyday health and comfort. Give these a try and see which one fits your taste and routine best. Remember, it's not just about eating berries. It's about enjoying them in ways that support your digestion, energy, and overall well-being. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more simple, science-backed health tips designed especially for you. And share your favorite berry recipe or any questions in the comments. I love hearing from you. Until next time, stay healthy and enjoy life's natural flavors, one berry at a time.